Welcome to the Papyrus Global TV Nigeria News Round, your trusted source for credible, in-depth and authoritative news across Nigeria and around the world. Tonight, we bring you stories that shape policy, redefine culture, influence global diplomacy and impact the everyday lives of citizens. From traditional leadership reforms and international security sanctions to Nigeria's evolving energy landscape and local democratic milestones, tonight's edition is packed with updates that matter. Here are our top headlines. Tiv V announces sweeping reforms across Tiv Land. United States freezes assets of 8 Nigerians over alleged terror and cybercrime links. NNPC and Dangote Group forge strategic alliance to strengthen Nigeria's energy future. And now the stories in details. His Royal Majesty Professor James Iorzua Ayatse, Tiv V, has introduced historic reforms across Tiv Land during the Ijitamen General Assembly, a gathering of the Tiv Nation that drew leaders, elders and representatives from communities both in Nigeria and across the globe. The reforms span burial practices, inheritance rights, traditional marriage regulations and more. Burials are now to be concluded within 3 days, and extravagant ceremonies are discouraged, with burial remembrances completely banned. Women, particularly married women, are no longer obligated to contribute to burial expenses unless they choose to do so voluntarily. In a landmark move for gender equality, Tiv women are granted full inheritance rights enforceable by law. Traditional marriage regulations have also been amended. Spending on wedding items is capped, cake cutting is prohibited, and the celebration of new brides at the father-in-law's house is no longer allowed. Physical abuse in marriage is strictly forbidden for both men and women. The Tiv reaffirmed that women cannot be crowned as kings, emphasizing adherence to traditional laws. A total ban on alcohol consumption, specifically ogogoro, has also been enacted alongside the launch of Tiv Television, initially on social media with plans for broader broadcasting. Additionally, a women's empowerment initiative known as BAM will provide loans and financial support to strengthen women's economic participation across Tiv communities. The assembly also addressed security matters though details were kept confidential. These resolutions mark a historic effort to modernize Tiv customs while preserving values of discipline, dignity, and unity. In international news, the United States government has frozen assets of 8 Nigerians over alleged links to Boko Haram, ISIL, and cybercrime. This action blocks their assets within U.S. jurisdiction and prohibits American entities from conducting transactions with those listed. The sanctions outlined in an official report target individuals with connections to terrorism financing and cyber-related offenses. Among those listed are Sahil Yusuf Adamu, identified with Boko Haram, Babesan Oluwole Ademulero, known under multiple aliases, Abu Musab al-Barwani, and others linked to terrorism networks. The U.S. government emphasized that the action is part of ongoing counter-terrorism and security enforcement measures. This move follows previous recommendations from U.S. lawmakers, citing violations of religious freedom and persecution concerns in Nigeria. Under U.S. law, Executive Order 13224 authorizes these sanctions to block assets and deter financial support for terrorism. Boko Haram has been designated a foreign terrorist organization since 2013, with widespread attacks across northern Nigeria and the Lake Chad Basin, resulting in thousands of deaths. Family seeks answers after Lagos socialite surfaces in Liberia. Closer to home, the family of 90-year-old Lagos socialite Chief Opral Benson has called for privacy and prayers after she was traced to Monrovia, Liberia. The nonagenian wife of former Minister T.O.S. Benson was reported missing after leaving her residence for an unknown destination. According to her daughter Bimbo, Chief Benson is physically well but unaware that she is in Liberia. She believes her mother is still in Ikoyi, Lagos. The family emphasized the voluntary nature of her movement but urged the public and opportunists to respect her decision and her dignity and refrain from interference. Chief Benson holds over 25 traditional chieftaincy titles, including the Grand Commander of the Order of the Star of Africa, conferred by Liberia's president during her 90th birthday celebration. As a former university administrator and director in corporate enterprises, she remains a prominent figure in education, fashion, and business. Jigawa pilgrims pass medical screening for 2026 Hajj. In religious affairs, the Jigawa State Hajj Welfare Board has confirmed that all intending pilgrims have successfully passed medical screenings in preparation for the 2026 Hajj. The screening ensures that pilgrims meet health standards and with all costs covered by the board. The Director General Ahmad Labo praised the governor for supporting a smooth pilgrimage process and urged pilgrims to continue spiritual and physical preparations. Millions of pilgrims worldwide are expected to participate in this year's Hajj, reflecting the importance of comprehensive planning and medical readiness. The Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has commenced uploading results for the FCT Council polls on its iRev portal. This includes chairmanship and councillorship results alongside results from Kano and Rivers states by-elections. As of the latest update, uploads are progressing steadily. INEC's chairman highlighted the credibility and transparency of the process, assuring that the elections align with Nigeria's Electoral Act 2026. The Act provides for electronic transmission of results with a manual backup, ensuring integrity and public confidence in grassroots democracy. Governor Yusuf commends peaceful by-elections. Meanwhile, Governor Abba Yusuf of Kano State lauded residents, political parties, and security agencies for ensuring peaceful and orderly by-elections. He emphasized the maturity of voters and effective security arrangements as key to the absence of violence or electoral manipulation, emphasizing the democratic process in the state. In the energy sector, NNPCL and the Dangote Group renewed their strategic alliance to strengthen Nigeria's energy future. The partnership aims to accelerate energy security, deepen domestic refining capacity, and unlock economic value for Nigerians. Led by NNPC CEO Bashir Ojulari, the delegation visited the Dangote Refinery and Petrochemical Complex in Ibeju, Lekki, Lagos, to formalize the renewed collaboration. The alliance includes opportunities to expand upstream operations, trading, shipping, and gas supply chains. Ojulari commended the president's investor-friendly policies and sector reforms, while Alhaji Aliko Dangote highlighted the benefits for Nigerians through economies of scale and job creation. NNPC currently holds a 7.25% stake in the refinery, underscoring a strategic commitment to domestic refining and industrial growth. And that wraps up this edition of the Papyrus Global TV Nigeria News Round. From historic Tiv reforms, international security, and social concerns, to energy breakthroughs and democratic milestones, these stories reflect the pulse of Nigeria today. Stay tuned to the Papyrus Global TV for continuous coverage, in-depth reports, and exclusive insights. We thank you for joining us, and as always, stay informed, stay empowered, and good night.